Pisces, hi. So this is going to be a reading for the month of August 2024. And I'll do the reading for you and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Pisces. Alright, the overall energy for the reading, the Hierophant. Everybody's super aligned with these deep energies this month. It's like, what is everybody doing? Are you all somewhere in there going for, I don't know, spiritual retreats? What's going on here? Like everybody's so tapped in. Anyways, yeah, I'm not sure. We could be talking about a commitment here. If it is, it's a pretty deep one at that, so I don't know what's going on. I see a lot of energy in here, which could be more than one you're dealing with. So, starting off the reading, you get King of Swords crossed by the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, that's two energies at play. The interaction seems fine. There's a little bit of a difference in speed of how these energies are moving towards one another, but it doesn't seem to be concerning. In your focus, the Knight of Wands, there's again that driven kind of an energy of taking action from a place of passion. That shows up here for you. In the recent past, the King of Wands, interesting. I kind of get the sense that this is still you, where you're definitely showing up passionate about something, and in the focus, it seems like you're trying to keep up with it now. So you are passionate, but you were more than in the past there about something. You still are. Maybe your energy is a little, maybe you're tired. I don't know. Because I don't see it as necessarily a bad thing, even if it dropped a little bit. But in your strength, the Ace of Cups, really trying to focus on things that are important. And with this one, showing up and paying attention to very little things, you know, that you deem to be important, or even helping you stay in the present moment, you know, like going outside and being in nature. You know, that seems simple enough, but it can be quite powerful and quite big. So things like that. In the immediate future, the Five of Pentacles, there's a loss in here. I'm not sure if it's just the energy of loss that's coming through, or if there's an actual loss that's showing up for you. For the supportive energies, you get Six of Pentacles. Yeah, super balanced energies here that you feel within yourself, and then they definitely show up in connections to others. The energy that shows up around you, and you may not be aware of it, the Star. That's an interesting blow. A good one. Because it almost feels like all of what you need is definitely present for you. Like, your heart's desires, they're like everything you need, you got it. It's here. Huh. Interesting. In your hopes and fears, the Eight of Wands, there's this sharing kind of an aspect to things too, though. So it could be that you've reached that place of, you know, aligning fully with yourself, that you feel the need to share that with the world, with the people around you, with the world in general. You know what I mean? So put it out there or something. For the potential outcome, the Four of Swords, you're in a constant energy of healing, of just being in the moment, you know, with things. And I'm not surprised, given that you look like you have reached this place of alignment with self. So we're not playing. We're not going to play. I have no idea why you're doing this lately, but it's not cool. Mama's working. Oh my God. Anyways, let's clarify. Let me do the Hierophant, the Five of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, the Chariot. Something is breaking down though for you. There's an energy of loss, which again, I'm not completely entirely sure if it's happening here in the immediate future. I get the sense that it already happened. But it's coming through as you having to completely deal with it, like 100% deal with it. Not that you haven't dealt with it, I'm sure you have, but there's something within you that pushes against this energy, which is telling me that it's not 100%, you didn't go through it 100%, you know, especially if it's a recent one. But it's there. It's almost like constantly there. So it's impossible for you to not acknowledge this energy at all. It's definitely there. Very significant too. Not only to your healing, but for a certain experience. Let's do the King of Swords. For the King of Swords, you get the King of Swords again, the Knight of Wands, the Emperor. You've got a very, like, you've stepped into this energy of this Emperor, the masculine, the force, the let's take charge, let's make things happen, where basically you're creating something there. You're creating something all the time when you have this energy. And it's something that you're very passionate about, so you have this drive, you know, which... I don't know if it came here all of a sudden and you find yourself waking up one day and feeling like, okay, we're doing this. But it's there as an energy for you, and you're definitely taking it on. You're functioning from it. Let's do the Knight of Pentacles. The Ten of Wands, the Moon, the Four of Pentacles. You need to sometimes recognize also when it's time to slow down. Not stop. Slow down. You know, you're having a hard time recognizing when it's hard to slow down, even though you're very, very determined to pay attention to the times when you need to slow down. So even though you have your eye on that and you're like, I'll catch it, I won't miss it, for sure, I'll know when to slow down, you're having a hard time to actually do it. So this drive is very strong of taking action, of creating stuff, of getting shit done. You know, but sometimes you do need to slow down. And it seems like that's a little bit of a struggle there. You could also work with, if this were to be an energy outside of yourself, this would present itself as an energy that you feel doesn't keep up. And it won't keep up. That drive is big. You know, this energy is pale in comparison. It's like it's trying, but no. Let's do the Knight of Wands in your focus. You get the Eight of Wands, the Four of Cups, the Sun. You're a little disappointed here. There's something you're very driven about. I feel like it's part of this energy of where you're creating something, and very driven. You're showing up very driven there, but it involves other energies, and you seem to be a little upset. You know. And just based off of these energies right here that we went over, it could be that you're upset because these energies can't keep up. And it's not like they don't want to. It's not like, and it's almost like they think they are, you know. But I don't think you recognize the power of the drive you have, the creative drive that just showed up for you here, you know. I don't think you recognize how big that is. So, I don't know, you definitely have this. Anyways, in the recent past, for the King of Wands, you get the Knight of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, the World card. It almost feels like you already started something at some point that has to do with this drive that's currently on, but it feels like it's been disrupted. And now you're kind of picking it back up. But it's a little stronger than before. It's added on kind of energy of that Emperor there that runs the show. So even before, there was something you were very passionate about, you're bringing to the table. Feels like there's a disruption to it. Maybe that's why it's shown up a little different, but it's definitely more powerful right now too. It's not only about, oh, I'm passionate about it. It's like, oh, I'm gonna get this done, you know. For the Ace of Cups in your strength, you get the 10 of Cups, the 7 of Cups, the Star. You've got, your heart is open for receiving, especially. There's that sense of, you know, okay, so we're working on our hearts. We open them up. Oh, great. We take life with our hearts open and it feels great. You have it, you do have it like that, but there's almost a sense of, I'm ready to receive too, you know, like it's very rare that I see a recognition of the openness to receive. We're not used to receiving usually, so we're used to giving. It's like, okay, my heart is open, let me give out to the world. You have that, and then you have this very emphasized kind of an energy of receiving through this channel as well. So it's pretty cool. I told you we were going deep. I don't know what the hell is going on here, but man. For the 5 of Pentacles, you get the Knight of Swords, the Queen of Cups, the Hangman. Okay. So this energy of loss is definitely showing up for you. I feel like it already happened. The way you're handling it in terms of going through it and healing through this, it seems like you're doing it in the way that, you know, benefits your healing for sure. You're not resistant to it. You kind of are actually welcoming this energy with an open heart. It's like, yeah, let's do this. You know, so it's an ongoing process here for sure. So whenever this happened, whether that's recently or not, you have all the tools to deal with this in a very healthy way. And you are, when it is showing back up. If it ever even went away, you know, I don't know if it did. Can you please stop it? Please. Can we stop this? We're not fucking right now with Kai. With Kai's claws. I didn't cut them yet. Let's do the 6 of Pentacles in the... supportive energies. You get the King of Pentacles, the 6 of Wands, the 3 of Pentacles. You got a lot of support around you too. Like there's a lot of support, which comes through friends, family, whatever you got going on. So there's definitely a whole lot of energy to share here from your end, and a lot to receive too, because again, you're open to that aspect too. And you're recognizing that support, and it feels good. Did you bite him? Why did he jump like that? Did you bite him? You little... You two Aries, I'm just gonna bump your heads together and leave you hanging. Oh, you didn't bite him, because otherwise he wouldn't push his head into your mouth. Anyways, for the hidden energies, for the Star, you get the Page of Cups, the 3 of Wands, the 7 of Pentacles. There's something you're really looking for as a result of something. It looks good. I don't know what it is. It could have to do with this creative energy here, where you're working towards something. Why? There's always a pause. There's always a break or something. Or maybe it's referring to this one here. Because it almost feels like you're working towards something, and then there's that break, and then you feel like you've taken 2 steps back from where you were at. So it could be talking about this break that happened. There's a break somewhere. And it makes you feel like, you know, you didn't progress. Quite the opposite. Like you went back a few steps. Which is not true. If anything, you're in the same place that you left off. You know? It's making you feel that, though. Maybe that's why you're bringing in this energy, more powerful, like, of doing something. It's like we need to pick it up strong. I don't know. For the 8 of Wands in your hopes and fears, you get the 5 of Wands, the 4 of Wands, the 8 of Swords. These are little noises in the background. You're having some potential disagreements with maybe family members here. It's not a lot of, oh my god, you know, it's not like the end of the world, but they're there, and they're a little bit unsettling, they're a little bit stressful from what I can see here, you know. And they could come through a lot through communication or miscommunication here. So okay, let's do the 4 of Swords for the potential outcome. You get the 7 of Swords, the 9 of Swords, the High Priestess. Something is bugging you though, enough so that it kind of disrupts your process and your flow, and you're staying in tune with this newfound energy of being aligned with yourself. And I feel like it kind of builds up from this place of these nagging little energies, which again, for right now, I'm not getting them as being super big, like they're handleable, you know. But I feel like in time they might build up to such extent that they kind of disrupt your connection to yourself here, if you let them, of course, you know. So okay, let me see what the universe has. The 4 of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Devil. Especially during these times when you feel these nagging little energies popping in, make sure you're actually using your intuition. Because I see you being like, no, that's my intuition. I'm going off of my intuition. I don't know if you are, because again, I see the energy of the noisy mind rising upper and upper. And when I see that, I'm like, that's kind of like a blockage where it keeps you busy up here and you think you're connecting to your intuition, but not really. Your whole energy is here, not inside with you. So make sure you are using your intuition. You are going off of your intuition when dealing with this situation, especially when it becomes a little more than just a little nagging, you know, because it has the potential to go there, to become a little bit stressful. So okay, let's do Into the Lonely Woods. I almost said Into the Lovely Woods. We can keep it lovely for you. Oh, that's too many. Hold on, Blue. We're going to the woods, and then we're going in the backyard. Okay? Okay. Your presence is a gift to others. Number 29. Your presence too, but not today. I'm joking. It's always well, I don't know. I don't know if right now it's not really a presence because you're chewing on my elbow, but yes, it is. Sometimes we are alone for so long that we begin to wonder if we can still connect. We ask, what will I say? What if I forget how to behave? We miss the presence of others, yet we fear their rejection, that they will never truly know us. Dear soul, you are lovable. When you find yourself once again with others, and if you fall silent wondering what to do, take a breath and let yourself become aware of their presence and allow your intuition to guide you. You are worthy of friendship and love, and you are very nearly ready to let others in once again. For as you miss others, they miss you too. Your presence is a gift to all who meet you. Aww. Now let's take Blue out. Anyways, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.